I would describe beauty as something that's inside of a person, not necessarily physical.
It's what's on the inside, it's not on the outside.
We should. We are all different sizes, and we are all different color, and it doesn't matter how people look.
Beauty is actually something where you can look in the mirror and smile and actually like what you see back, and you don't have to feel guilty about it just because it doesn't meet everybody else's expectations.
Beauty is more about being confident in your own skin. It's about authenticity.
I don't believe in let's put on that face. I believe what's in your heart.
It's who you are and how you relate to others, and not so much the outer beauty, which is great too, but inner beauty is special.
The woman is awesome. He's really happy. And we have spend time. Love each other.
What makes me beautiful is that I like to be nice and kind.
Uniqueness, I think, is just what makes me feel beautiful.
On my hair. And we have do nails done.
It's hard to think that when you have never thought that of yourself. I have beautiful eyes. To me, being a girl was always being the best that I could and becoming a mom.
Girls are underestimated. We are strong. We are empowered.
Strong. Like I said, beauty within. Unique.
Well, a girl, you could be a mother, and that's the most important thing to me, was being a mother.
It means to put on the stuff you like, or put on some shoes that you like.
Cause make people happy. Be so smart.
Being a girl means also being super tough. So
Figuring out who you are, that is probably the most beautiful thing, growing into your own skin. But it's one of those things that's a life lesson. It takes time, and it's difficult. But I think it's really hard for young girls today growing up with social media.
social media has been a negative influence on me. I think it kind of highlights society's ideal woman.
I would hate my body, and I wouldn't understand why people would like me. I wouldn't understand why a guy would be attracted to me because I didn't like me. And with time, I've realized that I do like me. I just listen to what people around me would say about me.
I've struggled with an eating disorder since I was like 14, and I went through super long course of treatment, and now I'm like finally accepting my body, and my body image is pretty good these days. You have a certain set point and somebody else does, so it's just trying to understand the idea that like everyone's different and everyone's body is going to look different, everyone's face is going to look different.
Before, I would sit there and cry and not go to parties and not go to social events because I didn't feel pretty enough to go. Where now, that doesn't even matter to me.
Today's generation worries too much about how they look. And I think that by just being who you are and enjoying every minute of your life as who you are and not what people might think you are.
Diversity and variety, teaching them that women come in all shapes, sizes, colors, races, genders. There's a variety. And I think social media could be a double-edged sword, but you when used the right way, I think you could show that there's someone out there that looks like you and is just as beautiful as you.
I think it's important to make sure that young girls have good role models.
Being more open about how we feel about ourselves.
I think we need to encourage each other more. Not the way you look, but more than anything, how you feel and how you care for others.
Beauty comes from within, not from on the outside, I think. It depends on how they carry themselves, how they treat other people.
Mentoring young girls, helping them through their formative years, I think that is what's going to help the youth of today.
Just like you take time to fall in love with someone else, you should take time to fall in love with yourself.